I'm Thomas Rowland, and this is the first one I've done. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you for joining me today. Um, I am going to be talking through one of my blogs, okay, and this is a blog about why do we need relationships that go deeper. Okay, I guess I had in mind when I wrote it, what's the point of counselling? Why could talking to someone help? Why a relationship with somebody else going at a deeper level, why could that help with our everyday? But it's also me really saying how important it is in our everyday lives, with our friends, with our spouses, um, maybe with our parents, to go deeper, to go beyond the just hello and how are you and the conventions. So here it is, guys. If you've got any posts, if you've got any comments or questions, do just write them in. I'll try and get back to them at the end after reading everything. Okay, I hope you enjoy. So why do we need relationships that go deeper? We live our lives on the surface. You alright? If we get a response, it's often, yeah, okay. You? And we expect a similar response. Anything deeper is a little bewildering. If we do report anything more, maybe if someone persists in asking, we keep to what is visible, above the surface. We talk about our activities, our achievements, our plans. If we share problems, it's practical issues, logistics, or physical ailments. At the same time, we're obsessed with ladders. The career ladder, the car ladder, the property ladder, the sporting ladder, the religious ladder maybe, the image ladder. We live our lives trying to get higher and higher, trying to reach the heavens, if you like, as if real life and meaning must be somewhere up there, or at least definitely not down in the dirt. But to live solely on the surface means we live dodging the inner holes that litter the surface of our lives. We cover these holes with achievements, stuff them with donuts, busy ourselves to distract from them, numb ourselves to them with alcohol, drugs and sex, or compensate for them by climbing our ladders. Not only this, we must also stop others from stepping into those holes or ever seeing them. We push others away, we get angry, we point the finger at their holes. We ask how they are. We intellectualize, we shift the focus to other topics. Or maybe we withdraw into our minds, our work, the pub or our man caves, refuges from the spying eyes of others. Yet these holes become traps. Something happens and suddenly I fall through, I trip, and I'm knee-deep or perhaps head first in the dirt. Or maybe someone else pushes me in. Maybe I simply see others ahead of me on the ladder and then slip in. There is, after all, only one step on the ladder, at the very top run, where we don't feel less than. I feel again inadequate, unwanted, and unimportant. I feel again a grief or loss I'd stuffed up. I feel again overlooked, unheard, unseen. I feel again the fear, guilt, regret, sadness, loneliness, or emptiness. We quickly get back up again. We feel it, but we won't make a noise, or at least not anything that hints of a whimper. We maintained the unwritten contract we made in early childhood with our parents, friends, and society. I will be strong. I will not cry. I will not burden others with my problems. And then I can find a place here and maybe climb some ladders. But underneath, the unvoiced cries ring out. Underneath, we are struggling. We secretly long to be fully seen and fully accepted, whilst believing the best we can hope for is to cover up our dirt and be tolerable. We secretly long for meaning, while believing we must stick to the ladders prescribed for us. We may be so committed to the contract that we will keep getting up, climbing our ladders and being okay until everything falls down. And we finally, almost inevitably, are lying in the dirt. And at this point, we can give up exhausted. When we do muster the courage to be vulnerable, we can find out that we are just normal after all. Not because we're making it at last, but because many others have holes that resemble our own. There are group holes, similar personal holes, human holes. And there is a great sense of relief here. We can put down some ladders, we can relax our defences, we can find that we truly belong here. And more than that, we can discover that we're not just tolerable, but we're wanted by and even lovable to others. Dirt and all, we discover friends, people who can support and help us, not because we're needy and they are strong, but because we need each other. We're not on ladders competing with banter, we're both in the dirt, laughing or weeping together. So our holes start to fill up a bit. Not that they'll be filled completely, we keep falling into them, but they become a little shallower, a little less murky, a little less slippery. They stop being such a trap for us. They also become places of renewal. These are the places where we connect most fully with others. These are the places where we unearth valuable stones that have been discarded, forgotten or denied. Stones that can give new meaning, new dreams, new sides to us and new hope. And so, sitting beside or in our holes with another trusted person, we can put the ladders away, stop our preoccupation or perhaps even addiction with maintaining our defences, and we can connect with another. And we can discover, in amongst the pain, the murkiness and the fear, life. Okay guys, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for everyone who might be watching this at a later point. And I wish you well and take care of yourselves. Bye for now.